Welcome to the Big Chillin podcast. It's Monday, July 27th, 2020, and we're back.
Welcome back. We welcome us to you.
And you to us.
Yes.
Now we are welcomed,
Yep.
and you are welcomed,
Yeah.
and it's time to begin.
What were we talking about before? British food. Oh my god, they're
Yeah.
weird. But yeah, flapjacks are, I would, it's probably fine if you're okay with trying something.
Do they not like flavor?
No, not really. I mean, British people don't like that. I'm sure their batter for fish and chips is not fair. It's like beer batter and it's just like beer and flour, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're so crazy.
People
And
talk about white people not liking any spice whatsoever. Mayonnaise is
it
too
originates
spicy
from
for us.
Britain.
We get red when we go outside because the sun is too spicy. Fuck you. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's like the sun is radiation,
It
actually.
happens.
We're actually being radiated. Thank you.
We like flavor. We like seasoning.
I fucking,
on food.
yeah, I'm
I
a
like
white
to-
person who likes flavor.
Yeah, just
And
get that out of the way.
Yes,
First-
straight white
first and
male who
foremost.
likes seasoning. I season the shit out of my meat.
But what else do the British do with their food?
Well, I mean, beans are a breakfast food there
Weird.
on top of toast. So they take like a scoop of beans with the
God,
juice
they
and
must
shit,
hate everything.
and they put it on the toast. So that I
That's how they
guess,
begin their day.
yeah. Well, I guess they just fart all day. I don't know,
Must be.
because the thing is, beans. That's a farty.
They're just walking
Farty
around
food,
farting
man.
around with their fucked up teeth with their
Yeah, it's fart food.
shout out to Britain.
Just
But,
beans and toast for breakfast. And then that blacksmith guy I watched, fucking Alex Steele or whatever, had a video where he forged a candle holder. I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking cool. But at the end, he's like eating eggs. He scrambled eggs in candlelight. I'm like, is it breakfast?
He's like-
Is it the next day of breakfast, I guess? But it was probably dinner.
oh my god, he said
Like,
for the
man,
end of this
this
video
guy.
I'm going to make some gourmet food and light it with the candle holder that I made. There's the candle.
Fucking scrambled eggs, bro. I don't know. It's probably just a quickly improvised thing. But yeah, it's weird. But a flapjack is like an oatmeal cookie with no flavor
What?
or sweetness.
Don't they have a thing with biscuits too? They're
Apparently, the word cookie is just not a thing, because our British friend, when he came here for a while, then moved back. Well, British Indian, I should say. But he's Indian British. It's pretty hilarious. He's great.
He's the best.
Indian British, but we would have like these hilarious conversations about like the common vernaculars of our society.
Yes, he had such an elegant way of talking,
Yeah.
and like it would be
Yeah,
hilarious at the same time. 'Cause
Yeah.
it'd be riddled with fucks and cunts.
It was
and
hilarious.
shits and
yeah, an asshole. You'd be like, motherfucker, asshole, bitch. It was fucking hilarious. So, yeah, the cookie apparently is called a biscuit, which I knew, but it was just, I didn't realize how ingrained it was into their fucking citizens. Jesus Christ, Britain. But yeah, he just insists upon calling cookies biscuits the whole time. And apparently the
man.
word cookie just doesn't exist there. That's like an American made-up word. But like a biscuit is, I'm like, what's it? And we had this weird situation, because even in the South, it's probably worse. It's probably even
Yeah.
worse if you were to run into some northern people who know like what, obviously they know what a biscuit would be. But for, I guess,
in the
South
South,
or
it's
whatever.
a different thing. We got biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, a biscuit is, it's just like the, flaky, fluffy, sort
Buttery.
of bread roll-looking thing that's baked in the oven. And a cookie is, as we know, it's just sweet, fucking. It
All right,
resembles.
now
like-
that we've explained what a cookie is.
Yeah, with like anything M&Ms, I don't know, chocolate, anything in there. But yeah, it's not.
The point is, Britain fucked up, and we
Yeah,
did
I
the
don't
right
know.
thing by throwing their tea in the harbor.
Yeah, they're stupid, lower priced than ours tea that wasn't.
Yeah, I think that whole situation got a little skewed
Yeah.
over time, but
It was basically Long John Silver.
America, yeah.
Fucking Long John Silver in them.
Long John Silver.
John Adams.
Come on.
Captain Long John Silver. Fucking John Adams. Yeah, Long John Silver and John Adams and all those fucking guys.
Hancock.
Yeah,
Will
John
Smith.
Foot Penis. Fucking, and his wife, Tina Elbow Vagina. I don't know. And like fucking, yeah, all them, Thomas Paine, they decided that, hey, well, probably not, I don't know about Thomas Paine, but just the higher ups in that time.
I
they're
like Thomas Paine.
the billionaires, I guess, of that time, but they were really just like thousandaires, and there was
Dude,
a
they
lot
had
of
like
money.
$500 in their bank account.
A pile of
and they,
gold, and
like,
they're like, "I'm rich."
Bought a country.
By fucking like 100 acres. Yeah, those guys basically, they were mad because they couldn't tax the British tea higher than or as high as they could the American tea, so they made
Oh,
it to
shit.
where, like,
Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
and that's why we seceded from Britain, which was a good choice, clearly.
Among other things.
But good choice, among other things. Whatever.
Now we have the best strategic
the
ground
fuck
in
are
the
we
game,
talking
and
about?
Britain is fucked. Not fucked, but
Yeah,
like
I
they're doing their
mean,
thing.
Yeah, they were pretty much destroyed by the Nazis. They were kind of landlocked.
America's
They
too
were bombed
big
as fuck.
at this point.
Yeah.
United States. I keep saying America.
Yeah. America.
There's, South America. North America.
I'm talking about the actual good America. No,
Yeah.
but
That's funny as
yeah.
how we say that, and then
The
during the
white
Olympics,
America.
we obviously root for Team USA ping pong. But
Yeah.
every other time of the year, it's goddamn fascist.
Yeah, ping pong and powerlifting is the only thing I fucking care about.
Dude, basketball though. The Olympics got canceled because of COVID.
Great job, China. You mean the invisible?
Great job.
You mean you mean the invisible China virus?
Yeah, it's like
The invisible
rampaging
Chinese
around
virus.
Florida.
Yeah, that's so great. 420 though. 420.
1,000? Yeah.
Yeah, 420,000 cases. Hashtag 420,000 blaze it.
In only 69
Yeah.
days. No.
Yeah.
But
Jesus Christ.
and on that
Only
note,
2 months and 9 days.
the intro of all intros.
Yes. Might need some farts in this song. I don't know.
Maybe. We'll discuss
What's
it.
going on with this
We'll put a poll on Instagram
mattress?
or whatever people do.
Yes.
Unfiltered,
Unfiltered nonsense.
unadulterated, or whatever.
Unfiltered, unadulterated nonsense.
And that's just the basic gist of the podcast is
Yeah.
do not take it seriously.
Yeah, what was that?
We're not, neither should you.
Nah. Don't take
Um,
it seriously. Everything we say is in jest.
Yeah. Unless we're being super duper serious.
Yeah, unless we're saying we're super duper serial, which we are.
Which we get to decide.
Yep, we decide when we're serious, not you.
Dude, because this could happen. Watch.
Yeah, check this guy out. And also, the reason we were talking about weird
Oh, yeah. No, we're not gonna do
British
that. You do.
vernaculars versus U.S. vernaculars or whatever is because apparently in Britain, this is what a garden is. We're about to find out. Oh, hey, dude,
You just took a shite in my garden, you freak.
So, okay,
Here,
this guy,
you come anywhere
Alright.
near me.
Fuck
So-
you. We'll pause the spacebar.
obviously,
Jesus.
poop hands, get away from me.
There is the poop in question. If you'll
Oh,
see
is
it
the
in the
poop right
background.
there?
I don't know. I
What
think
we
he
got?
peed too because there's some liquid.
That looks like some poop. That looks like a lot of poop. Is that holy shit. But this is not a garden, bro.
This
What are you
is a
growing
gar-
in
what
here?
is he-
Moss?
He's growing a tire in the corner.
Yeah,
Like,
geez, it's a pretty cool tire garden. There's no sun in here.
There's a little bit of moss.
Is that like, god damn, is that a giant pile? And he said he cleaned it up, but clearly there's something left, buddy. That's either a stick or poop. I
Well,
wish we could zoom in.
maybe we
Oh,
can. It's
shit,
probably
can't
gonna be
we?
gross. Ah, we
Damn,
can't.
That's so stupid.
You got lucky, pieces of shit. But
Literally, those pieces of shit over there got lucky. Yeah, so it
let me
looks
go back
like,
to the beginning here. Started that too quick.
Yeah. So this guy's all mad.
He looks
This
scary
is-
as shit right there.
This is Britain? Because this sounds like, I mean, this is near Scotland. That
Ah.
area.
What you doing, you fucking clown?
Yeah, doing you fucking clown. Yeah, what is
Already, he's like, oh god.
that? Oh, yeah, doing.
Oh damn. Is that like a shower head on the wall?
Looks like a
going
fan.
on?
Is he? Where is this? Like next to a fucking castle?
I don't know, dude. This is
What's
a
that shit up
foreign
there?
land.
You just took a shite in my garden, you freak.
Okay,
freak.
once again, you freak. He said
He's
you
about
freak.
to defend himself.
You just took a shit and you got it in your freak. Okay, so what is even growing in there, dude? This is a garden in Britain? I
Moss.
wish a British person could fucking explain. Because this is clearly, that's not what he means.
You know, it'd be hilarious if the podcast only takes off in Britain.
That would be great. But, like, that is clearly not what he means. I mean, it can't be. We're paying attention. I'm paying attention right now more to how, what he's calling a garden than this guy who pooped. But, like, he's got white shoes, too. He probably really didn't want to have to take a shit, man, or walk back there.
Just one thing to the British people. there's plenty of morons here too, so
Oh, there's
don't
probably
feel
more.
singled out.
We have
but,
since we're bigger, there's probably more. Just
Oh
by
yeah,
virtue of
I
the
wouldn't
fact that
even
we're a
doubt.
large country.
No way.
Here, you come anywhere
Clean it
near
up.
me. Get the here. Here, look at the state.
Okay, this is the worst thing.
He's like, "Ah," and everybody comes out of their house and he's like, "Is that the fucking poop kid?
That's the poop guy.
Get out of here!"
Hey, idiot, right, idiot. Fucking- well, okay,
Oh,
but
man.
like, he's just like flailing his arms around and
like
running around.
doing it in
It's
this
the
like
weirdest running I've ever seen. Is this a fucking alien? Dude, we need
It
to
might
recreate
be.
this in Planet Turvy. This is a fucking alien. Because look how he runs around. Can we go back?
yeah.
This is just bizarre. He's like so fucking fed up. He's like,
He's
God
like-
damn it.
Torn between should I defend myself for pooping and
Or
this
run
thing?
away.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah. Look at his
Here,
arms.
look at the state. You just. I'll clean it up. I'll clean it. Here.
He's offering to clean it up, and he's like, "I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up. Get the fuck out of here."
Does this guy do this often?
I don't know.
What the?
No, apparently he's never seen this man in his life.
That's a lot of that was pooped in. So he didn't clean it up. That was a giant
Yeah.
turd lying on the ground, covered in other giant turds.
Oh boy,
Holy shit, that was a lot of poop, bro.
that was a lot.
That was, man. He had to go. All the beans, I'm telling you. See that?
Bro, it's the
It's the fucking beans. You cannot keep eating beans for fucking breakfast and fibrous toast probably and gross, weird, hard, also fibrous flapjacks and not expect to take a shit anywhere in this guy's quote unquote garden that has.
Yeah,
Where is
yeah.
this even?
I take it back. This
Is it
is exactly what I expect Britain to look like.
Is it a blue house? What the fuck? Is this
And
Harry
this is
Potter's fucking? It was
this
this
is a road.
Diagon Alley. Every,
It's Diagon
every
Alley
time in any British video, what is this Diagon Alley?
It's all gray. There's shops. There's the Gringotts Bank on the corner. It's
Fucking, oh man, if we ever visit our friend in fucking Britain, that's basically what it's.
no wonder we're always like, wow, this is like another world when we go to like the Harry Potter thing, or we see Harry Potter because J.K. Rowling just wrote what was around there.
They probably fucking go there to feel at home, and it's like, where are we at now, man? Diagon Alley. Fucking so stupid. It's not a garden, bro. Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh, that's what's hilarious.
Don't get on the bus. Okay.
That's what's absolutely hilarious.
I love this guy for like
This fucking
still ridiculing him after.
but does garden mean driveway or something? Is
I don't know. What does it mean?
an alley? Because that's not a garden, bro. You had like gravel in that shit. That's not a
There was not even one plant.
yeah, that was that was not even. That's not a garden, man. Yeah, let's see.
I mean,
Cookies they call biscuits.
crisps and chips.
Crisps are fucking chips. Like that makes sense because they are
They're
crisp.
crispy, I guess.
But it's also a chip-like thing. It's more of a chip than a French fry is a chip. Motherfucker.
Oh yeah, yeah. Unarguable.
Yeah, but other things. I don't know. The elevators, the lift that makes sense. You're being lifted. There's just one couple. Couple of things. Just
A flat is an apartment.
Okay, that is fucking retarded.
You go buy a one-bedroom flat in it.
A flat. Eesh. That's in like the real disgusting areas there.
Yeah,
Just drink beer for breakfast.
beer and beans,
Ugh.
and then you shit yourself at 11.
Yeah, you
in the morning.
fucking.
I don't know if it's 11 in the morning or
God.
like 7 o'clock at night.
I don't know, man. Whichever bullshit there, but that was like the first. Oh, that was a giant shit. That guy really just let all of it out. That was fucking.
That was great. That was
Holy
gnarly.
crap! How's he gonna clean it up? Is he gonna come back with a shovel? Or like a,
Bro, I don't know. Like, there's no way to clean that up. You can't use a.
yeah, what the
paper
hell?
towel.
That was gigantic. Yeah, paper towel. Fucking paper towel.
If I was that guy, I would have gotten him a paper towel. Be like, clean it up.
With one paper towel. Oh my god. It's absolutely fucking.
No, that'd be too mean.
There's
That'd be
no
too mean.
fucking way. But that's funny as shit. The fucking guy tries to run.
Just so the British don't get too
Oh my
butthurt, we
God.
could show them an American idiot.
Now this is what's the difference. At least there's just poop with the British.
What is this one? This is a good one too. But do you want
Yeah.
to do the Vermont lady or the
What was it for
furniture
lady
lady.
again?
It was
Damn. Drank some
this
water,
lady.
like, that's a lady?
Well, that's a man, but
Mm.
you never
Yeah,
know.
the other woman who just like pops up and gives her 2 cents hard and
And like hides
haphazardly.
behind the guy. Yeah, let's see if this is gonna not buffer. We'll undo
Like
it.
everyone's blurred out. Holy shit.
So blurry. The other one was a lot less blurry. Let's see the other one. Maybe
Yeah,
this one will
let's
load.
see what's going on here. This is just absolutely insane.
It's even more ridiculous.
And yeah, there's also like a common thing what's going on here. Every insane person, really, I think even in the video that would not buffer correctly that we just tried to play, wearing pink.
Just a
There's just a
Wearing
light
pink shade.
pink. It's not like any other
it's a
color,
certain
really.
shade.
I don't know what it is about these people gravitating toward this color.
Now we have no idea what happened
Yeah.
before this video.
But let's roll allegedly. So we got. Let's
The
just
other
set
one
this
is
up.
yeah, set it.
Is there like an explanation video here?
No,
Anywhere?
this one doesn't really have anything that has happened before, but this lady's mad because people are moving furniture and it's her neighborhood.
Yeah. So it said. Is that a fucking cicada? That's
In
a
my-
fan. But
In my house?
no, there's no cicada. But like yeah. So I guess to set it up, kind of. I guess these people who are filming this woman here in her PJs are moving into their house like super early or something or whatever.
I don't know.
I'm not
Like
sure.
this hour. Please record your moving furniture. Record your man. Record your man moving furniture. Hang on, I'm gonna get my camera to record you on your
Is this
phone.
like okay? This
Yeah.
person's
My
like
camera
from
too.
Wisconsin or one of those areas.
Yeah, maybe.
You hear her voice. She's like,
Yeah.
record. I'm
Record,
getting my
yeah.
camera.
You've been screaming since what time?
Same.
You just moved in.
So they moved in.
You just moved in.
Maybe they have more stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's potentially if they okay. So this woman is fully aware that they just moved in. So it's not like basically, oh, what's going on with this shit. So the lady basically just said what's going on. They just moved in. I don't know when just is, like a week ago, a couple days ago, a couple hours ago. But I guess they had some
point.
extra shit that they wanted to either take out of their house or put in, and it's just too ungodly of an hour for this fucking psycho. So she had to come out here and tell them
Yeah.
what's what, I guess. I don't know.
Like a citizen's
you're the
arrest.
one that had the
Are you
police.
dumb niggers making a
Oh,
Oh,
yep, and there
oh.
it is. And that's
Hold on a sec.
so well, I think we've understand her
True.
suspicion now.
Comes out.
She's racist and wow. That's great.
Yeah, you're the one that had the
Are you
police.
dumb niggers making a scene?
Jesus Christ. Just
I'm
moved
gonna
into the
find out where you
neighborhood and
work
this is
and you're
already occurring.
Hmm?
Just moved in and this neighbor's already treating you this way. Maybe you should probably move out. I wouldn't want
geez.
to
You know in
fucking
Step
put up
Brothers?
with this shit.
When they have a Nazi and a KKK
Yeah,
member
it's like,
next
hi,
door, this
what's
is
up? It's like, yeah, not moving in here. Too bad you didn't meet the idiots around you first before you moved in. God.
But here's the next part. This is where they go.
Yeah,
These
she's
days.
like,
I'm gonna find out where you work and you're gonna lose your job for saying
yeah,
that.
so cancel everyone no matter who. It's just everyone's canceling everybody.
Now this lady is obviously a psychopath here.
Oh, yeah, this is not.
But she's just gonna become a homeless psychopath. after
Yeah,
that.
she's just gonna be a
Fired.
fucking homeless psycho. She's
Get her
just gonna
help.
be, yeah, she's just gonna be
Herself
calling
in
black
there.
people the N-word, just running around on the streets for just all the time.
Yeah, probably start doing drugs or more
God.
different kinds.
Yeah, different.
Types she
Start
already
mixing
does.
whatever the fuck she's already
Start mixing
doing.
them.
Yeah, just oh my god. But yeah, this person's
want that.
clearly off their rocker, with racism.
But she decides to double down.
Yeah, here's when they double down. This is where you make the
You
choice.
can't say that word.
Really, nigger?
Uh-oh.
2,
You're a nigger.
3,
Do you think because you're not brown you're a nigger?
4. So
you
it's
go.
4 N-words. Ugh.
And then
well,
you're like, okay, I don't feel bad anymore.
Yeah,
If you
I'm
get fired.
like, okay, well, Yeah, you're like, oh, don't fire this woman. Then you're like, well, she kind of dug her own hole there.
Yeah,
That's you're digging.
this is your own fault. I mean,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Honestly.
Niggers waking me up at
5.
4?
yeah, it's
No,
six,
I'm sorry,
actually.
3:30?
Waking you up?
Get the time right, yeah.
Hang on, I got a phone too, babe.
Okay.
Use them to call the cops.
Good, call him.
Are you getting in your car drunk, bro? Or are you just high on meth?
Hi, and Matt, that's you. You're the one with no teeth.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's when that lady called me a crackhead or whatever. we were petitioning. I was like, "Bitch, I have more teeth than you. What are you even talking
You're,
about?"
like, you're the one with no teeth. It was like the same thing.
Yeah, I was like, "What?
Genius.
What is this?"
That was hilarious.
Jesus,
But we got
that's hilarious as fuck.
we got some good old
Jeez,
people.
good old psychos. What a
These are
lovely
your neighbors.
What a lovely
people.
greeting.
But
What a lovely first interaction with your neighbor. Hope you're not planning on living there for too long.
we thought we had a Nazi neighbor at one point.
Oh, that was
It
hilarious.
It was an
Yeah.
Asian guy. We didn't really know. But
talk about this,
this
please.
whole thing. I mean, do you want to do it?
Well, we don't even know his names.
No, you really. No, I was saying, do you want to explain it? You might be able to.
Oh,
explain
okay.
it
Well, I
better.
mean, fine. Yeah, there's
Some
this,
of
this guy who's our neighbor years and years ago. He's Vietnamese, I guess. Yeah, some sort of Vietnamese or whatever. And
some sort of
some sort of
or whatever.
Vietnamese or whatever.
All right,
Could be Burmese,
That's
could
a
be
good stuff.
Cambodian. I don't know. In that area,
Myanmarian.
maybe.
I don't know if
Who
that's
knows?
what it
That's
is.
probably not where that. I don't know where that
Myanmar.
is. But yeah, he's Vietnamese looking. I assume he's Vietnamese. I heard him speak. It sounded like some sort of Vietnamese or Cantonese. I don't know, Cantonese-ish, whatever. But like, yeah, he was like really odd. He would just walk around in his boxers in his yard with fucking like slides on with no socks.
Catching fish out of the lake.
Yeah, he'd
Eating
like
'em.
catch fish out of the lake and eat them or some shit. Would he do that? You ever seen?
Well,
We tried to catch
definitely
like an alligator one time.
Saw them like skinning fish right on the
Yeah, he would like.
garage and on the patio.
Yeah.
And I assume he just. I mean, they were catching fish in the.
Yeah, he'd do
fertilizer
some like
infested,
Vietnamese shit. Yeah, basically, he'd be
pond.
cleaning a fish all Vietnamese like in his driveway, and squatted down. People know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no.
Just
Yeah.
basically squatted down, cleaning. It's like, well, all right, buddy. They had the kitchen, the stuff in the garage.
That's
'Cause,
pretty
like,
cool.
Well, I
You don't
mean,
wanna do it in the
basically, it's
house.
because the food smelled so like. I don't know. Normally, I love Asian food or all those sorts of foods, like Vietnamese foods
all
and all
kinds of
sorts. I don't know
shit.
what they were cooking. Like serious, just I don't know. It just was very strong. Maybe some sort of curry. I don't know. But yeah, he would also have this this red, little tiny, maybe inch and a half wide swastika right in the middle of his chest, like his pectorals, and he didn't really have just like in the middle of that area.
He also wasn't very nice.
No, he was also a fucking asshole, but like he was a real
The most
dick,
important part.
real douchebag. Just like mean looking, like typical, like you'd see. I don't know. It just reminded me of the fucking bad guy is his name, either Han or some shit in like one of the or not horror movies, one of the action movies or something. Just that look in his face. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck
He had a
is this guy?
particular scowl to him.
Yeah, it was just really weird. I'm like, were you in fucking a war or some shit? Like, god damn,
Like
buddy.
yesterday.
Yeah, fuck. But like, he just hates Americans, which I understand.
I mean, shit.
Understood. You can just explain it, and I'll be like, yeah, well, that's pretty warranted hatred there. But like,
You could probably ask them. Oh, my family was slaughtered by the. Oh,
yeah, it's like, oh,
Eh.
okay, well, I understood. I didn't do that, but damn, that
Yeah,
sucks.
like
But yeah, he would. We thought like, oh my fucking god, is this guy like a Nazi or some shit? And I was like, well, the main thing was, it was turned, not like fully. I don't know, was it clockwise or whatever? It was not turned like a diagonally or whatever the way the Nazi swastika is, and it was red. So it was a Buddhist swastika or whatever the fuck, or something.
Yeah,
The
it's
Nazis
a
pretty much like
Buddhist symbol.
hijacked. It was red in that color, or was it, red and
Hitler
Turned like that
just kind
before.
of liked it and decided to turn it. Just hijacked
Yeah.
the symbol totally and then
yeah, he like made the swastika or whatever the fuck.
turn it over a little.
Yep, but yeah, it was really bizarre. I don't know. Neighbors are weird, but this guy's dick
Yeah.
is gone.
On one hand, your neighbor could be a psycho, but just because they have a swastika tattooed on their chest doesn't mean they're a Nazi. So
yeah, I
that's the
guess
moral
so.
of the story.
We learned a lesson learned. Our neighbor was not a Nazi, so that's good.
Don't say you don't learn anything on the Big Chillin' podcast.
Yeah, yeah, and don't think that there aren't Nazis probably living next door to you in
That's
Florida
another thing,
right
yeah. And like anywhere. But
now. Yeah, I mean they're pretty much all over the place still, as we've seen.
which is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking hilarious. They're like, oh, we wear collared shirts and slacks and comb our hair now.
Fucking weirdo.
It's like, whoa, man, just reverting back to Hitler Youth. Okay, that's pretty hilarious.
Disgusting.
Hitler.
I mean, you seen that pictures? Remember when they? Well, I don't remember sit-ins, but
Remember sit-ins?
when they
Yeah, I
used
did.
to organize sit-ins. There was this one dude that was doing it alone, and there was a picture of him. He's sitting at a restaurant, at a bar, he's just eating.
Yeah.
And then there's all kinds of protesters like around him and some people had on fucking Nazi patch.
Nazi armband.
It's like
or
in the
whatever.
40s in America.
Yeah.
And these people were probably obviously on team
Team Nazi.
how the fuck?
Yeah. So that's probably a part of America that's like
Fighting
buried in
Yeah.
history. I bet if we looked it up, there'd probably be a lot of Nazi shit that happened here. But like, I mean, it's going on in like the 50s here, like eugenics and whatever the fuck. They're just looking into that, what Hitler was doing, kind of.
Bastards.
Yeah. But yeah, that was pretty funny.
Funny.
Back in the 50s.
No, but yeah, the 50s were a different time.
The good old days, some people call it. Back when you just give women hysterectomies for no reason.
And have a bitch fit if a
Yeah.
black person was drinking the same
Yep.
water fountain as you.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, how
we
nice
can't call them
Nazis.
snowflakes.
Yep. It's funny, no internment happened for them, but random Japanese people.
Yeah. Why did we do that? The hell?
I don't know. I mean, the Japs were pretty bad. They were probably worse than the Nazis. Oh, they were.
Well, like the Japanese army and shit. Yeah.
yeah, they were horrible.
They were pretty bad too. But
So bad that they're
now
not allowed to
that we
fucking have
shit
an
on
army.
everybody, did we
Yeah,
miss
we shit
anyone?
on the world.
We haven't hit the Middle East yet.
Yeah, the Middle East.
Oh wait,
Goddamn.
fucking the U.S. military did that for us.
Yeah, the Middle
No.
East gets hit all the
But,
time. buddy.
that was too easy.
Yeah.
That was, yeah. They're just. No, it
nothing.
doesn't.
That's just
But
another
that's-
day in America.
Another day.
But that guy pooping was great.
We have one
That was a
more.
good poop.
I guess racist Karen lady.
Racist.
But
Oh, it's just the one that wouldn't buffer.
because it's
Yeah, let's get
Oh.
out of here.
gross and blurry.
Yeah.
Both of those things.
All grace and blurry.
Hey, there we go. All right, so yeah, it is a pretty similar shade of pink.
Yeah, it's always pink. I don't know.
Let me.
And this guy has a mask on at
enlarge
least,
it.
so that's fine.
Yeah, no, that's good to see. At least they're wearing a mask at the.
Fucking Moobs back there does not.
Oops. This guy.
Moobs.
Dude, why is
Looks like a
nipple
face
so
is under
hard?
his shirt.
Oh my god, it does. It looks like
Nipples.
the dude that said it's a trap from Star Wars.
Yeah. Fucking Akbar.
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar.
I don't think that was
Admiral Akbar. Close. Wow. Yeah, why his fucking nipples just so...
Black lives don't matter at all to me.
Oh my god,
Why
that's
does
like
that seem like a whine?
a character. It
Is
sounded
it
like a second grader saying it or something. Oh, I was trying to decide between third or second grade. I chose second.
Which one's
'cause
with
that's
second
dumber.
and a half grade?
Second and second 0.5 grade.
Second grader that should be in third grade,
Yeah,
but
bitch
got
ass.
held back. Ah.
Bitch. Yeah, let's hear that again. She's like, and yeah, it don't even matter to me.
He's got an NRA hat on, but
Uh-huh.
we got. I'm seeing more in this picture that's making me assume things.
Black lives don't matter at all to me.
Black guys
Sounds
don't
like a child
matter at all to me. Yeah, like what are you doing?
or a drunk person.
What
She's
the
probably
hell?
drunk.
Probably drunk. Yeah, she gets drunk before
White lives
raises
matter.
dry.
You've had
White lives matter. Okay.
Hiding behind a white man, as you say it. An old one.
everything. Free fucking everything.
Free fucking everything.
Blacks have been
How does that get out? Like, how does that information just
Well, it's I don't know,
penetrate
it's
these
just
people's
Republican propaganda. I mean, it's really good. And they're great at what they do with the propaganda. But this person is probably someone who receives federal aid. I bet. Receiving federal aid now. I bet she's ripping that Trump check up. Fuck out. I don't need this. This is free money. I work for everything I have
minds? Yeah.
because I'm a hard-working American with a Nike hat on. Yeah, I just do it.
This is weird for Vermont, right?
It's odd. Well, there are a couple of racists there. There are a couple of racists everywhere.
Yeah,
Probably less
true.
in Vermont than there are here, but
Oh yeah. You would think.
here in the South.
Coddle for you.
Hollow for you.
All right. Not a lot of people are getting free college. I don't know where they're
No.
getting that from. All these people are like, oh, I guess I don't have to pay those student loans back that I got. I don't know.
Your test scores are higher.
What does that mean?
Test scores are higher, so they're smarter.
Wait, hold on.
Is she saying like they're boosting their test scores?
Everything. Your test scores are higher. Everything.
Our
Free
te-
college.
Their test scores are higher.
Wait, that doesn't.
Thank you. I guess it's a compliment.
You.
And you're smarter. And fucking fuck you. What? And you better test it. God bless. Oh, look, God bless something. What a lovely. And this is a lovely.
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, lovely Christian here. What
Black
a lovely
lives don't
person. I'm
matter
sure
by
Jesus
a
would just
Christian.
Jesus would say that. I'm sure God would say that too. That's
Oh
why he
my
made
God,
them.
Jesus would bitch slap this chick right in the face.
Yeah, and like, but the thing is, like, their ideology is God made everything, and life matters all the time, and then also Black lives don't matter, even though God made them. Like, what? How do they? It's just so much to juggle.
Mental gymnastics.
It's just so much to juggle. Ugh. And and every year this chick's tits, because so much to juggle, it just gets saggier and saggier. Bras just don't even work anymore. You see, she has one on, but it's just not working.
She's shaking. Look at the.
She's
angle.
like so mad and scared of black people.
And look, she feels real safe with these guys right behind her.
She was probably looking around to make sure there was a cop there. I think, didn't she look around before? Kinda. They
What
always
are these
do
guys
that.
doing?
I don't know. But, well, the cops always just love to just let right-wing protests happen, because that's their ideology.
They don't do shit.
No, that's nice.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh well, we'll just
Free
get rid of
everything.
that. Free everything. It's still not enough and never will be. You're sitting there in your giant palatial awesome mansion getting free stuff. Like,
what does she think
I don't know
going on?
what is going on. And she has a Vermont shirt on? Like, Vermont what? Just Vermont?
Vermont, yeah.
God damn.
Enough said.
Yeah, you have Vermont. Yeah, say it with your tits. Like, what the fuck? Oh my God. God bless our police force. BLM equals terrorist.
organization.
That's lovely.
Can I get your name, please?
Probably not. I mean, you got her face.
No, she's.
There she goes. Well, she
It
said her.
nice to meet you, Karen.
Yeah, probably her name is Karen. Wow.
That's just like disheartening.
Yeah, it's really disappointing. Really disappointed in my fellow humans. But when have I not been? So that's
Yeah,
fine.
man.
Oh well, I mean that's just America right there. They're talking about the heartland. That's it. There it is. That's the
I
heartland
would
right
say
there.
racism is American as apple pie.
Oh yeah, I mean
Is apple pie even American?
probably not. Probably something stolen.
Gosh darn.
Yeah, I mean,
Done it again.
oh well, these people exist. Only thing you can do is hope that you just can move far from them. And yeah, just the
Or just never encounter them while you're
yeah,
at Walmart.
just never encounter them. You just never reason to go to Walmart. Yeah, because this person is just, I mean, please, isn't there legal weed in Vermont? Bitch, just smoke a joint. Or they're trying to get recreational, I think.
In Vermont, I don't know.
I don't
Could
know.
be.
Something happened, but like, my God, it's just Black Lives Matter. It's like,
I just want to be on the Theo Von podcast and
Well,
talk
Theo
about weird shit. I
Yeah,
feel like it'd be
it's
hilarious.
Yeah, just talk about weird stuff.
This past weekend, sorry.
The Theo Von podcast. Well, we can't say this past weekend.
We can't?
No, we can probably.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's trademarked.
No, it's
Imagine
not
he's like, I'm going to sue the Big Chillin podcast because they said the name of mine.
That'd
in
be
their
hilarious.
episode. We're suing for everything they've got. All three.
Yeah, all three podcasts.
But,
All three
yeah.
fucking.
Did you see
Oh
that
my God.
Rogan said he was going to move to Texas because of more freedom?
There's more freedom there. It's
Maybe.
like, I guess.
I don't know. But he's going to have a tough time getting... Well, he probably won't because he's...
Oh, he'll
got
just
money,
get, he'll
legal
get weed
but
shipped in. He probably is the guy who ships it in
Yeah.
for him.
It's Texas. It's close
Yeah.
to... Well, you don't want Mexican brick... Right?
Yeah, so it's really weird. Is he going to keep on smoking weed on his podcast? I guess he is.
Maybe he'll fly back
He'll
and
probably,
forth, but...
yeah, he'll probably just fly to California for
But
the
that
podcast.
seems like a bit much.
He already flies. He would fly to Vegas and then back.
True. I don't know how far the flight is from
Well, it's obviously probably farther.
L.A. to Texas. Well, I
I'm
don't
sure
know
there are
where
a couple
in
of states
Texas.
in between.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would go to... If I just got $100 million podcast deal like you did,
yeah,
it doesn't really matter where you live, to be honest.
Yeah, you could literally just live and smoke weed wherever you want, kind of.
And yeah, and the freedom issue, I don't know what that would be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh
God, sorry.
If I had
About
$100 million, yeah, just ripping shit off. That's okay. That's illegal,
Yeah.
you know. You remember that Ed and Eddie episode
Yeah, let's get that out
where
there.
they ripped the thing off the mattress that said "Do not rip"
Awesome. Yeah, then nothing happened.
that we know of.
This was hanging
The
off,
show
kinda.
got canceled. No.
Yeah, well, it kind of did. It just started showing weird episodes of them in school and whatever.
Wait, really?
Yeah, those
I
like
don't
the
even remember
later-
that.
Those like the later episodes.
Wow.
The later sods.
Yeah, I just blocked that out of my mind
Okay.
because I didn't want to accept it. But you know what was crazy? I saw someone say on Instagram that Phineas and Ferb was just as influential or just as good as SpongeBob.
You can go
Just knew
suck.
when to end. And I was like, whoa.
Oh my god.
Now, I liked Phineas and Ferb when I was in like 5th grade. It was pretty awesome.
I was
It was a good
okay
show.
with it.
It wasn't a bad show at all. But SpongeBob is revolutionary.
Yeah, I mean, like, it honestly is. It's got hilarious lessons in there. The
Oh,
sarcasm
for 20 years.
is fucking amazing.
I mean, those episodes, all the classic SpongeBobs are better
Yeah.
than all the
Making
Phineas and Ferbs.
people look stupid. It's fucking like how dumb the citizens are. That's hilarious.
I don't know.
um,
It's just a
Just
genius show.
plankton. Yeah, I
They
mean,
made it's because of the
Yeah.
guys that made it because they made something out of a sponge, a squid, and like a a
Yeah.
bunch of starfish and shit. Made it amazing.
Shut up, funny bitch.
Fucking phone rings. Burn the podcast. That's okay.
But yeah, TV has just like staled. It's become like every kid's show. I don't know if I'm just like
Maybe you're just
I don't know,
old.
just old,
and, like-
just 20, 25 or whatever fucking age I am. It's just too old. Shut up, phone. God, piece of contraption. But like, they're just. It's not like. It seems like lazy writing. I don't know.
TV's not doing it for me as much.
No, I watch
it
hardly
did.
any TV. And really any shows. South Park is literally the only thing I'm okay with. Maybe like Forrest Galante's show.
I try to force that.
Tom
Try to
DeLonge.
get more
Yeah.
shit like
Tom
that in
DeLonge,
there.
Alien Hunter.
Nature shows.
Yeah, I mean the Midler's fucking grizzled Langer. You know that thing was the.
Forrest Galante is
Yeah.
amazing. If
Mm-hmm.
anyone out there hasn't heard of Forrest
anyone-
Galante,
Anyone who hasn't
The
heard of him,
beast.
look up the Miller's Grizzled Langer episode first because
amazing.
that is the only animal name you will know at the end of that episode because he repeats it about 37 times in the episode.
He wants people to know
It's
about it. He's a
hilarious.
wildlife biologist that goes on crazy expeditions all over the world to find extinct animals that aren't really extinct.
Like the Miller's Grizzled Langer.
Like the Miller's
Yep.
grizzled langer.
And no one knows what I mean right now, but you'll know as soon as you hear about the Miller's Grizzled Langer.
Miller's
Grizzled.
Ale House. No, brought to you by. No. Imagine if we got
Yeah.
sponsored by some like random ass restaurant like that.
Miller's Grizzled Ale House.
It's grizzled ale. Dude, that'd be sick. I'd try it.
A nice grizzled ale.
Available now on Uber Eats.
Miller's Grizzled Ale House.
He would
Oh
love
my
that
God.
joke. But
Yeah. Probably would, yeah. Such a dork. But he's
Yeah.
great. And all of the time, he's just like, I don't care how sunburned I get. I will find this fucking
Amazing.
animal. The guy has never put
Never
out
heard of
a
sunscreen.
fucking teaspoon of sunscreen. It's
a good
always
point.
like, at the end of the episode, they're just fucking like lobsters, man. Like boiled lobsters. I'm like, holy shit, this guy's gonna die of skin cancer before he fucking. Before anything. Before he
Maybe.
can find anything else.
yeah,
Oh
he's
my
got to
God.
protect himself out there.
Either that or it's just like so hot that they're cooking. Because the.
That might be it.
Was
'cause
that
they're
the
out
Miller's
there
Gri-
for
no, the lemur
a long
episode?
time.
Yeah, or they were like in a drought in Madagascar. They were like so they're almost boiling alive. Oh my god.
Then there was all those bees in that one episode. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would like to go for 3 days maybe. But I wouldn't go on
bees.
like a 2-week expedition on a volcano or anything,
No,
or in a desert.
because the bee. Oh my god,
Sounds
like
horrible.
a huge.
Sorry.
Was that like an Africanized beehive or some shit that came in? Or an African beehive that fucking came in. They were swarming or finding a new hive, and they just swarmed like an entire village almost that they were camping in.
Yeah, every single day they just woke up and had to like put on their bee shirt and their bee pants and their.
Fuck. At least
and I
they
say that
brought
because
the shit.
the pants were covered with bees. They weren't
Yeah.
protected.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're just
from
like
bees.
everything had bees all. It was like there were
Head to
so
toe.
many bees. There was like probably hundreds of thousands of bees. I don't even know. Just
Ridiculous.
thousands and thousands, potentially tens of thousands of bees. That shit sucks. Yeah, the heat. I mean, God, the guy with the tire croc episode, he was like trying to set the trap on in low tide, and he's like digging in the mud. He's like, "This is not mud. This is actually pure human feces." I'm like, "Oh my God."
No. Wait, was that Forrest Galante?
Yeah, that was with the tire croc. He's putting
Oh
the
my
new trap in
God.
the water after they like repaired it or whatever.
Disgusting.
Oh man, and he was digging through this nasty mud. I thought it was just low tide. He's like, "This may look like mud, but it's just actually pure human feces." I was like, "Oh man."
What is this, Britain?
God, yeah. Jeez, the things he does, pooping in gardens and stuff. That's not a garden, buddy. Maybe parking spot is a garden.
Maybe. Yeah, park in the garden.
That's where I park my car, buddy. Garden. Like, what the fuck? There's nothing growing there but moss and an oil stain or piss. I don't know.
No, that was poop, and I don't know. Maybe it was watery. But,
There's a curb behind the poop, like one of
Oh,
those
yeah.
yellow.
Oh, so maybe
stoppers.
it was a parking spot.
Looked like one,
Because
but there's nothing else
just
around.
a piece of wood. That might be just one of them pieces of wood.
Yeah. God.
But
Just a
I
freaking
would,
piece
if I
of-
were looking for extinct animals, I would do it.
The dig through human feces.
No, I would do
Oh.
it in my spaceship.
Oh yeah.
Because no longer in shadows.
Oh, yeah, this is
Pentagon
great.
UFO unit will make some findings public soon. Okay, and
This
there's my
is crazy.
all my information.
They're probably going to be very redacted and not that cool, but it's going to be something. They're keeping the least. They're keeping the coolest shit for themselves, probably.
We talk about. I guess I don't know if you don't like hearing about aliens. Start the podcast.
Yeah, go
Fuck
away.
you.
Fuck you.
But this is an actual article by the New York Times. Came out 4 days ago, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
weird. 4 days. Four.
That's not the weird
four
part.
Times a
That's
billion
not
is
the weird part.
666. Satan.
Piece of shit. There's probably people out there that are doing that shit right now. Like 12:40, July 27th, Monday.
Four.
Mission report, December 16th,
Four.
1992.
It's just four. Four.
But this is a
Yeah, I
thing
mean-
where they basically said we're gonna get UFO reports or
Pretty cool.
some sort of report every 6 months.
I'm just
from
so
this
happy.
unit, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and scary,
know.
and I love it. I'm just so happy that we made a podcast just in time to talk about aliens literally all the time.
I mean, it just keeps coming out in the
The
news.
alien. We might have to make a separate podcast for this, just alien podcast.
Alien,
The Big Chillin' Alien Podcast. The Big Alien Podcast.
big alien, big aliens chilling. No, that's stupid. But
Oh,
same thing. The other weird thing about this is that they mentioned that there are actual recovered materials and or
yes.
vehicles. The actual wording was otherworldly vehicles not made on this earth.
And we know
Let me find
now.
that wording real quick.
I mean, by some weird video evidence that we've seen, there's I don't know if we can assume safely that there is some sort of anti-gravity propulsion that has been invented, and that's these UFOs that we're seeing here now with these like the Tic Tac footage on Tom DeLonge Alien Hunter and the various other types of footage that they have that's similar over the ocean like that. It has to be like some sort of anti-gravity propulsion.
Yeah, there's a chance. Obviously, maybe it's not aliens or something. Maybe it's just they figured shit out here and like they don't want to
Mhm.
tell people, or like maybe it is a military thing
Yeah.
that but how do you keep that secret?
Yeah, I mean, what they're going to do is basically what they already do.
It goes against everything we fucking know
Yeah.
about traveling
Yeah.
in the air.
And they pretty much just sit back and let the crazy alien theorists like eat themselves or eat the whole movement alive.
Yeah, that's the thing. They look like
yeah.
actual retards because they start tying in other stuff and it just makes them
it's
look
just
like
insane.
misinformation people.
Yeah, I mean they're probably fake. Just basically agents put in by these types of guys to muddy the waters, to get people
yeah.
arguing about other shit.
And it is a conspiracy theory person thing to do, to just combine all of the weird shit they believe in. And when there's a slightest bit of evidence toward one of those things,
Yeah.
they believe that it's like confirmation of everything else.
Yep.
Or every
So
other
pretty crazy.
stupid or weird thing. But this is the actual wording. Off-world vehicles not made on this earth. Retrievals from off-world vehicles not made on this earth.
So either it's these retrieved vehicles, they were retrieved in fairly decent condition,
And they still work.
or working
Yeah.
pristine condition. Somehow they snuck a bunch of aliens and bonked them on the head with like a nightstick or something, or tased them, and took their stuff. But or it's that
reverse engineered.
Yeah, that and we reversed engineer it. Reversed engineer it. You just reversed engineer it into basically working and flying around, and it's a human operating that thing, because if it were a human operating that, they wouldn't feel any G-force from the the gravity field that the whatever anti-gravity propulsion unit puts out. So you could just basically zoom at I don't know whatever it was,
It would change everything.
like at Mach 70 or whatever the fuck they were calling
I don't even know.
Mach 20 or some shit.
I have no idea, but it would change everything. And more government officials have been apparently briefed or debriefed, whatever they call it, on a lot of these reports, including Marco Rubio, for some reason, got interested in it. Donald Trump actually said,
these
I've
two
been
morons.
I know some very interesting things about Roswell.
Very
Or
interesting
I'll have
things
to think about
Roswell.
if I'll declassify information,
They say it was a weather balloon.
which is hilarious. But correction on July 24th.
Interesting
Let's see.
things about Roswell.
Inaccurately rendered marks. Harry Lee, let's see. Believe the crashes of objects return.
I mean, with the Roswell thing, they could have basically
Should be studied.
Because did people get there? It was basically a crash and then the military showed up, right? Like no one got there. Like that's how Roswell happened.
Dude, I don't even know. They just keep talking about it every stupid show.
Roswell, New Mexico. Any sort of alien thing, they're like, we've got all the secrets now.
And now that I'm seeing this, it's 180
Yeah.
days, not every 6 months. So they lied in the article.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
They
Fucking
didn't lie. They just-
assholes.
Yeah, I guess.
Cool. All right. So every 180 days, they'll spoon feed us some more crap.
Yeah, I don't
they'll
know.
probably
That's
just
not
mislead
nearly as
us.
exciting.
No.
But
The aliens
I
will
guess it's
disappear.
interesting that New York Times is covering this and not
It's kind of
being
weird.
very ridiculed.
No, but they're the
Very
New York
ridiculed.
Times. But
Yeah, I mean, it's now they're reporting about
Mhm.
it now that nobody fucking reads this shit.
yeah, now that
Well, a lot of
it's
people
so
read
crazy.
it, but not everyone.
They're probably just testing how many people read. But yeah, I mean, if all this shit's been recovered, that'd be pretty sick.
Then Forrest Galante would have to stop doing all of this stupid shit and then go find other animals on
species
other
on
planets.
other planets, yeah.
That'd
just
be a
check them
new
out.
line of work. Hey, there we go. Jobs
Jabs.
that
Jabs.
China
China.
can't steal
Jabs.
and automation can't steal.
Jabs.
Although it would make sense to send a person every place if a drone could do a much better job
Yeah.
checking out the life on planets.
These drones are stealing our jabs. You can bring a person and a drone.
Good point. But why?
But why? I don't know. How about 2 drones?
Oh my God!
Holy
You
shit.
just changed everything.
That's amazing. But yeah, hopefully within our lifetime, this shit we'll meet some aliens. Some cool.
I'm just hoping to have cool technology.
Yeah.
I'm kind of bored with the shit that we have, which is hilarious because the phones that
We
we
can't
have right
fly
now
around
are
yet.
amazing pieces
Yeah,
of
they're
technology.
hilarious.
They're like these crazy ass touchscreen things. When we were growing up, we talked about this. I don't
it's
think we
just
talked about this on a podcast or
the
anything, but
flip phone.
we were pretty much the generation that came up when phones were becoming super cool, when cell
Mhm.
phones and smartphones were coming out. And before it was all touchscreen shit, there was these cool flip phones
These
that would
buttons.
and they would come out and there was like a TV phone that flip out and they would spin and shit, do weird shit.
Flips and stuff.
And then touchscreen slab format came out and it was just
Yep.
way better.
Now it is
So-
a brick with a touch screen.
Yeah, it always
Or
seemed like
not
there
even
was
a brick, just a
more and
thing.
more shit that came out. Now they're
Yeah.
more like
Yeah, we watched it just evolve into this, and now it's
They're
just
cool.
evolving further into maybe Neuralink eventually.
yeah, exactly. That's the next
yeah.
step there.
So
Probably
yeah,
20.
why wouldn't anti-gravity propulsion be a thing eventually? I'm sure there will be some sort of scientist smart enough to figure it out if they haven't figured it out already.
And a great point to that is phones came out pretty much because of Star Trek
Mm-hmm.
and having those little things they could talk other
And-
and far
yeah.
distances. But ours are better.
Even those, but yeah, the thought was so insane. back in that time that they thought like, oh man, what if it's a thing that flips open and it's handheld and you can only call people? Like that's it. Like
they
holy
didn't even
shit. Yeah.
the wherewithal, and then
That was
that would
science
combine it with
fiction.
the internet. And that was science fucking fiction.
And then they
So-
mastered space travel though, but for some reason they have
they could teleport and master space travel.
mastered teleportation.
Oh god.
And that's what their phones are. They couldn't think beyond that. It was just so crazy. That was the technology, alongside teleportation and a space federation of like intergalactic species or whatever the fuck that just
That's where we're
travel
headed,
everywhere.
for sure.
And then they have a flip phone, something that something that humanity invented without even having all of that shit. With just having regular gas like garbage
much
cars.
Made of dead dinosaur shit.
Yeah, dead dinosaur shit.
Plastic.
Yep, pretty much dead
made from
dinosaur juice,
oil.
man.
You know,
Dinosaur juice
repurposed into
into
a
a
sick
phone. Yeah, really cool. That does way more. You can actually look at someone and talk to them.
Yeah, I could have a face-to-face
Yeah.
conversation with someone
And
on the
more.
other side of the world.
It's a computer. But yeah, I mean, along with like all kinds of fucking crazy space travel, they had a cell phone.
Like the
What the hell?
what was it, Motorola? fucking-
Yeah, the Motorola Razor.
When the Razor came out,
That was
that
incredible.
was hilarious. You got
Mine broke
one.
in half, but that was
I did
crazy.
not, but it's okay.
It broke in
I
half. I did not, but it's okay. It broke in half. It was garbage.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they were designed to pretty
Like,
much you
wow.
flip them up, and they were just gonna
Yep. Wow,
flip
it's
across
thin.
the room, like the top half of it.
Yeah. You're like, holy shit, look how thin this thing is. Wow.
They didn't start getting back to real thin. Well,
yeah.
it was getting really thin, but it was too long, and then the Samsungs were bending, right? Or no, that was the iPhones were bending.
They were
was
bending
fine.
in half.
Yeah, because they had the
They-
one that was like super tall, and people were putting
Yeah,
it in their pocket.
In
and
their
it was
back
like,
pocket and
looked
stuff.
like a banana after.
They put it in their back pocket and then
Oh,
sit on
yeah.
their phone. It's like, no shit.
No shit, you fat asses.
Yeah, no shit when you put the weight of a human being on the phone in a weird angle, it's going to bend. Like, oh, my phone did shit when I sat on it. It's like, no shit. iPhone people. But like,
I love, I guess,
Uh,
keeping up with that type of thing. So technology is definitely going to get to a weird
gonna be
area with
crazy.
Neuralink. If it's anything like Elon says it is. I would be so disappointed if it's just like, if it doesn't do any of the cool shit.
yeah, it's just, oh my god, that'd suck.
I mean, it might. We're looking at it in a very. People might have thought that cell phones were going to be like the biggest source of, well, not just cell phones, but the internet and learning on the internet. Everything. People probably thought, "Oh my God, this is going to be the greatest. We're going to be the smartest.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to. I mean, we could learn so easy.
Yep.
It would be so easy, and it would make things so much more efficient. And it did.
Mhm.
But if we're putting too much faith in Neuralink, that would suck.
Yeah.
But I like to hope and dream. So, fuck
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's allegedly something that just enhances eventually everything.
Listen to music in your head. This
Yeah,
is something that I was
that's
interested in.
badass.
You said you could listen to music in your head. I want to
It's pretty cool.
see, can I stream music out of my head? If I could make
You, like
some,
open your mouth and have the volume.
no. this could be cool. Like, if I could like make a composition in my head, like just do the drums and the guitar and
Yeah, just
all the shit
make
that
a
I
piece
want.
in your head and just
Because I
put
was
it out.
like every, I guess, artist or musician or whatever has a sound in their head that they're trying to
Mhm.
just translate onto the
Yeah.
onto a recording that other people can listen to. And like if I could just stream that out, that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be badass.
Wouldn't have to do it would make it really efficient.
Yeah.
Get that right out. But I mean, the process of making music could just be made a lot easier.
Pretty much.
But
It might be crazy. The process of doing anything might be easier from Neuralink. You like call your car to you, call your Tesla to you.
oh shit, yeah. Well, they have Smart Summon or whatever. On
Oh,
the,
smart summon.
I think
Wow,
I
that's
think it
badass.
just you just do that on your phone and it'll self drive it to you.
That's pretty cool.
But that's gonna be, I don't know if that's already going. That might be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Smart summon. I
That'd be pretty
summon the Tesla.
I summoned my Tesla Cybertruck.
The Tesla
boy.
Cybertruck. I summon thee.
They better be able to transform. That'd be cool.
If it can't
Cybertruck.
transform, like, I mean, why not?
I agree with that.
Transform into a mech suit.
Why not?
Transforms into an awesome Tesla mech suit. He should come up with a Tesla mech suit.
I think that's the next step after the truck, the compact car,
And then the
and
mech
the
suit.
spaceship.
Mech
Mech suit right after that.
Mech suit after spaceship.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. I mean, why not?
And then just combine the mech suit with the spaceship.
Yeah, there you go.
Or I guess maybe
Spec suit.
why wouldn't the mech suit be able to just fly through space if it had anti-gravity shit?
Yeah, it should be able to.
We're just like speculating on
Yeah,
this
whatever.
technology
We're not
now, but
scientists.
we ain't no government scientists.
Oh, no damn science.
Oh no,
Ain't
but
the sciencer.
this is all if we don't blow ourselves up
Yeah.
before the invention of all this cool
Yeah.
tech.
This is if cooler heads prevail.
Cooler heads?
Cooler heads, yeah.
Oh yeah, not water heads.
Less hot heads and less watery heads, yeah. Not as opposed to water heads, yeah.
When did that become a thing? I swear that's like a recent insult.
Fucking water heads.
Fucking water.
I don't know. People just discovered encephalitis or encephalopathy. No,
Is that what
Encephal-
people are calling each? Wow, that's mean.
is it encephalopathy? No, encephalitis.
Yeah, that's
Encephalitis, yeah.
one
Yeah.
of the itises.
That's the shit that happens from West Nile.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've seen
Encephalitis. Oh my god.
Weird.
What the hell is,
But
hydroencephalopathy, something like that.
you're still on.
Hydrocephalopathy. I'm not sure, but
Encephalopathy.
yeah, it's waterhead. Yeah.
There's too many water heads. Like
Yeah.
not in that sense.
Yeah, I don't know
But-
if those wind up being, lowering intellect because of the encephalopathy or whatever. The encephalopathy. Because of the encephalopathy.
That sounds like something like would be in
Sounds
the,
like something horrible.
yeah.
Encephalopathy.
That sounds like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
But
Riboflavin.
sounds like something. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say it sounds like something a Wayans brother would say.
Encephalopathy. Oh my god.
Wayans
yeah.
Brothers in Space. I just came up with a new
Wayans Brothers
franchise.
in space.
A new
Oh my
franchise. You got
God.
Damon.
Yeah.
Fucking
Wayman.
Wayman. Daryl. I don't know their other. I don't know the other one's name.
Fucking.
But put all of them in space.
Sean, Damon,
Oh yeah, that was the other one.
Marlon. Sean and Marlon are the ones that are in White Chicks.
Okay, put those two, and then Damon, who was in Celtic Pride, put them in space.
Yes.
Not just- don't
he's
just
Major
put him in
Payne
space.
and Blank Man too. Right?
Yes, dude, he's amazing. Shout out to that guy. Black Man is amazing, and I don't give a fuck.
That's
But
a
anyways,
great
that's
movie.
about
I mean, it's a great horrible movie to watch. It's fucking hilarious. It makes fun
Yes,
of like
yes.
Batman type characters.
A good horrible
Fucking-
movie.
Yeah,
like
it's great.
I don't know. I can't think of any other good horrible
Like
movies.
epic movie.
Epic movie. All right, now we're just talking about movies.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares? We talk about what we fucking want on this podcast.
That's
This is
true.
our podcast.
What's the greatest movie you've ever seen in your life?
Greatest movie I've ever seen in my life? Jeez.
Imagine just getting asked
Just
that question on the
random
spot.
interviewing someone. What is the greatest movie you've ever seen in your life right now? It's like,
Or what
I
is
don't
the
know.
greatest moment of your life? First question
That's hilarious.
in
Like,
a 60 minutes interview.
yeah, like Joe Biden or some shit.
You'd be like, oh, it was when those
Well,
kids were touching my
yeah, with my
leg
leg hair. Pretty cool. It's like, okay, next question.
All right, Joe.
Alright, leg hair.
Just
Like
don't say
leg-
anything next time.
You like
alright?
hair, Joseph? What a weirdo. But yeah, he's like, what's that shit that he said recently? Fucking Trump's our first racist president.
Yeah. And then someone
yeah.
responded with 12 presidents owned slaves.
Yes, I could just imagine like
Maybe he meant in modern history.
Yeah. like the literal. I mean, like first racist president in modern history is just like also saying you don't know what's going on too, because like the way I see it basically is just he's in a literal basement that they're keeping him in, not like the figurative basement, like keep him in the basement. He's just like trying
But
to
you
get
think
out.
he's literally in a basement?
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
like trying to bust through the door, and like three of his handlers are trying to keep him in there, and he like gets out somewhat, and there's like a reporter in the window who somehow has like
he's
some
just
sort
trying
of
to get that
one of
weird
those-
statement out.
yeah, one of those weird like satellite things, just looking through like the handheld listening device or whatever the fuck that thing is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like a dish.
Yeah, one of
or
those
something.
weird things that like I don't know,
Spies.
government people in stakeouts use, but like
They had one of
fucking, he's just like yelling. They're trying to stop him from coming out the door. He's like, Trump's my first racist president, and they're like trying to throw him back in there, and they
just
get
can't
that
stop him.
fucking thing.
those-
Like
saying something weird.
he just can't, like, oh my god. It's so fucking funny, this guy. And he's winning still.
I think it's
like,
hilarious.
good for you,
Obviously, it's better than Trump. You know.
Oh
But,
my god! I get not. I mean,
I'm not like
is it
happy
though?
about Biden over.
Yeah, I'm happy about neither one.
People, they gotta realize we're not voting for you, bro.
They're shit. I mean, they're. It's like, do you want?
Against the other guy.
Yeah, do you want the shit fucking sandwich or the puke milkshake? Which one?
That's pretty much what it is.
It's like, well, I elect neither. I elect neither one. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, he said,
I
you
like
know,
that post that said we just need to be single for a while and take some time ourselves and
you'd be
not have
single
a
for
president
while.
for a little bit.
That's,
But
I know, that's what I was saying.
I
Like,
don't know what to do there. Obviously,
that-
we can't do
'cause-
that.
yeah, either president's just going to be biased one direction or the other, so it's not going to get better with the president.
There'll be more status quo with Joe, obviously, and then we
Status quo
can see
Joe.
the 4 years after that, and then
Yeah, I mean, it's like,
fuck it over again.
yeah.
Continue
Well, the
the
president
cycle,
doesn't actually.
yay.
He's not the actual one that has the power.
Yeah, there's
So-
checks and balances. It's not like
Yeah, it's not the
people think that
president.
Bernie Sanders is just going to come in and turn him into a
Fucking-
communist country overnight.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, no.
No.
No one has ever done anything like Trump was like, oh, I'm gonna build. Is he saying he built the wall? He's like building it.
Are they
Wouldn't there be
building the wall?
pictures? Apparently, like
They need-
240 miles of wall has been built, but I haven't
the
seen
fuck did
any
that happen?
pictures. I don't know.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
Apparently, they're building the wall now, but he's been building it, so he's just got to steal all the land from all those Texans soon. So
Yeah, they didn't like that. They were all for the wall until they
yeah,
like,
until they
wait,
discovered that it actually has to go through their land. They're like, well, wait a minute, I don't actually want to contribute anything to it, but.
Wasn't there
I
a lot
agree
of
with it.
terrain issues as well?
Yeah, well, they'll,
Trying to build a wall.
yeah, well, there's like mountain. It's been gone over and gone over and gone over, and everyone's described every single fucking issue about it. But like, yeah, basically, they're just places where machinery can't be brought in.
If the aliens see another damn Great Wall, they're gonna be pissed.
They're gonna be like, "Wow, what's up with all the walls? You guys are supposed to be coming together, not building walls between each other."
Damn, when we planted that coronavirus
Yeah.
there, we thought
We
they were
thought,
coming.
but then they just decided it was invisible, and
Nah.
it only works when we make hurricanes.
Yeah, they gotta see it. I think
That's
that's
the
the
literal thing
thing
that
that people have
physically
to see.
affects people.
People have to really see what's going on to
Yeah.
even believe that it's happening,
Yeah, it feels like a hurricane COVID-19.
which makes sense.
It's like really bizarre though, but they don't have to see that for like anything that they believe. They could
When
see
there's a
literally.
paint is wet sign,
Yeah,
they
paint
don't
is wet.
touch it and just-
I don't know. I'll have to investigate. But yeah, COVID-19. Wear a mask. Nope. Sorry. But yeah, that's
It's not even controversial to wear a mask.
really
you
not, I
fucking
mean-
morons.
Yeah, people are saying, like, even joking around, they'll say, like, oh man, you're just virtue signaling that you want other people to wear a mask. I'm like, actually, I'm just virtue signaling that I don't want to get the virus.
And I don't want to like
I'm
potentially
not
give it
even
to other
virtue
people.
signaling
so I'm
anything.
gonna wear a mask.
Yeah. Like, oh,
makes
you're
sense.
such a cool guy for wearing a mask. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm just literally wearing a mask. Not saying anything, just putting a mask on. It's like putting on underwear. Like, just putting on underwear. That's what we do.
Pussy.
Just putting it on. What, you don't want your balls and dick just grinding up against your zipper and crotch all day long? Or your pants, huh? Like, no, I'd rather not. Well, you're just a fucking queer.
There are people out there like that. That sounds hilarious
It's
and
like,
it
I
sounds
don't understand
ridiculous, but
why.
there are literally people. Out
Yeah,
there like
just dogging people for being safe. It's like, what, fucking safety goggles while using a angle grinder? Fuck you, man. It's like, well, I actually just don't want anything to fly into my eyes. Well, you're a pussy. It's like, okay.
that. People
Okay,
are just gonna have a problem with everything, man.
Yeah, it's like, you just, what the fuck? You just a fucking issue with everything.
Contrarians.
It's hilarious. But yeah, it's
they're
literally
only contrarians when it's like
something that's actually
good
good.
thing.
Yeah, it's literally like if it's a bad thing, like, oh yeah, whatever, fucking let it happen, not say anything. When it's a good thing, like, oh, a good suggestion to like wear a mask or wear a seatbelt, or like, not, I don't know, not fucking do a line of meth before you get behind the wheel, or do a shot before you get behind the wheel. It's just like, hey, maybe this is a good idea. Just please literally perform the bare minimum. No one's even saying wash. I mean, they're saying wash your hands and
I
stuff.
hope these people are washing their hands.
I doubt it. They're probably going to protest that soon. They'll probably protest wiping your ass. Like, oh, that's for liberals. It's like,
You
okay.
can't make me wipe my head.
It's like, I can't. You're right. Okay. You win, I guess.
Yep, you win, poop boy.
You won again, shit hands. Or
Poop hands.
poop butt. Or fucking, I don't know. Like, what? I don't understand. Just literally, come on, wear a mask. You don't even have to wear it outside. You don't have to wear it in your car. You don't have to wear it in your house. You don't have to wear it.
Now it sounds like
Uh,
Dr. Seuss.
Fucking right. You don't have to wear it in your house. You don't have to wear it in your
Like a
car. You
mouse?
don't have to wear it outside by far. You don't have to. like just fucking wear it when you're around other people, and there you go. Boom. It's not like, oh man, the government's trying to
Sensory, like, I don't know what they're trying
do
to
something. The government is government doing something with the government. I don't know. The government's trying to do whatever by making us wear masks. Yeah, I don't know what it would be trying to silence you. It's like you've never been like white conservatives
wanna
have
be oppressed so
historically
bad.
never been silenced in America. Their
Like,
views are championed,
they gotta.
but they just need to find things to be oppressed about. That's how unoppressed they are. They just need to find things to be, and they're like, oh man, black people just need to be oppressed all the time. It's the oppression Olympics between all the races. Like, actually, white people are gold medalists at the fucking oppression Olympics
Yeah.
because we could see this shit. I mean, people fucking just complaining about having to literally put a mask on. It's like, oh my god, buddy.
People,
a
other
shirt
people are
on.
protesting because of
Yeah.
a murder gone
yeah.
unsolved, or like not
Yeah,
unsolved, but
an unjust,
justified.
like unfucking
Yeah, goddamn.
yeah.
Now you make me look like an idiot. No, but
Continue the thought.
no, I just couldn't get the word out. You got it. Injustice.
I mean, like they've literally like just sidestepped and avoided that mentally, and then they're like, holy shit! But the government's making us wear masks, though. It's like, I mean, it was actually private companies that started doing it first. The guys who can do whatever they want.
apparently
4 years ago.
or like
Yes,
A
you're
year
right.
ago.
Yeah, the guys who could do whatever they want a year ago, but now they can't since it's you. Like, oh wow. But yeah, free speech for me, not for thee. That's it's just their ideology.
you heard it in that.
No,
you
it's
heard
not.
it in that lady's
wanna end with
speech.
this
She
shit?
said,
Yeah, put a mask on, I guess. What, you want to just end with this?
"Yeah, why not? We'll do a little
Little outro, little talking outro.
hour 6. Hey, that's not too bad."
Holy shit.
But
Look at that.
yeah, that was the Big Chillin' podcast.
But yeah,
like,
I mean,
comment,
yeah.
and subscribe.
And, yeah, perfect. We said at that time. Yes.
Aha.
And, in 100 years from now, when they're talking about the great Florida corona outbreak, they'll hear this podcast and be like, wow,
Yeah, we're
there's
gonna have to
actually
talk
some
about
smart
this.
guys here. Holy shit.
Or they'll be
Weird.
like, "Wow, these guys are really out of touch
Yeah. Yeah.
with reality.
Like-
What a bunch of idiots."
Yeah, the fucking crazy right-wing, like, fascist world, like from Rick and Morty, when it's like fascist everything.
like Hitler
Fascist shrimp.
snakes or some shit.
There's shrimp and wasps and whatever. He's like, "Hail wasp Hitler," whatever the fuck. That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, like, I don't know if the future's like that, and we look stupid. Fuck you.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, that was the
Yeah.
Big Chillin' podcast.
everyone, goodbye.